Hello, I'm Miss Amber from the Savage branch of the Howard County Library System, and I'd like to welcome you to Baby Games. This is our second January episode. It's a class for ages infant to 2 years. We're going to be spending about 15 minutes together doing some bounces, rhymes, songs, and tickles. You can expect new content every week, and you can find recorded content on demand on YouTube. We're going to start with a welcome song called Hello Everybody. Hello everybody, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello everybody, and how are you? How are you today? Let's sing that again to our babies. You can use your baby's name. Hello, baby, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello, baby, and how are you? How are you today? Good. Okay. I've got a couple of songs for you next. One is Farmer in the Dell, and the other is a very surprising version of Hickory Dickory Dock. And so through Hickory Dickory Dock and this very surprising version, I'm going to encourage imaginative play. It provides an excellent opportunity to practice language skills. This is The Farmer in the Dell. The farmer in the dell, the farmer in the dell, hi ho the dairy-o, the farmer in the dell. Can you tell me who is in the barn? Who is in the barn? Who is in the barn? Hi ho the dairy-o, who is in the barn? Moo, moo. The cow is in the barn, the cow is in the barn. Hi ho the dairy-o, the cow is in the barn. Good. Who is in the barn? Who is in the barn? Hi ho the dairy-o, who is in the barn? Quack, quack. The duck is in the barn, the duck is in the barn. Hi ho the dairy-o, the duck is in the barn. Who is in the barn? Who is in the barn? Hi ho the dairy-o, who is in the barn? Neigh, neigh. The horse is in the barn, the horse is in the barn. Hi ho the dairy-o, the horse is in the barn. Who is in the barn? Who is in the barn? Hi ho the dairy-o, who is in the barn? Oink, oink. The pig is in the barn, the pig is in the barn. Hi ho the dairy-o, the pig is in the barn. Who is in the barn? Who is in the barn? Hi ho the dairy-o, who is in the barn? Ba, ba. The sheep is in the barn, the sheep is in the barn. Hi ho the dairy-o, the sheep is in the barn. The end. Okay. Moving along to Hickory Dickory Dock, which of course starts with a mouse. Now I am going to have my hands busy with puppets. So I would like to encourage you to clap when I say clap. Okay. Again, we're going to start with the traditional mouse. Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse went up the clock. The clock struck one clap. The mouse went down. Hickory Dickory Dock. Good. Hickory, dickory, dock. The caterpillar went up the clock. The clock struck 2, clap, clap. The caterpillar went down. Hickory, dickory, dock. Good. Hickory, dickory, dock. The chipmunk went up the clock. The clock struck 3, clap, clap, clap. The chipmunk went down. Hickory, dickory, dock. Good. Hickory, dickory, dock. The penguin went up the clock. The clock struck 4, clap, 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 clap. The penguin went down. Hickory, dickory, dock. Hickory, dickory, dock. The hippo went up the clock. The clock came down. Hickory, dickory, dock. Good job. That's the end. Okay, and now we are going to play some baby games. First, we are going to go bouncing up and down. And it goes like this. Bouncing up and down in my little red wagon. Bouncing up and down in my little red wagon. Bouncing up and down in my little red wagon. Won't you be my darling? Good. And now we're going to lean to one side. One wheel's off and the axle's broken. One wheel's off and the axle's broken. One wheel's off and the axle's broken. Won't you be my darling? Daddy's gonna fix it with his hammer. Daddy's gonna fix it with his hammer. Daddy's gonna fix it with his hammer. Won't you be my darling? Mommy's gonna fix it with her pliers. Mommy's gonna fix it with her pliers. Mommy's gonna fix it with her pliers. Won't you be my darling? Bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Won't you be my darling? Good job. Let's do that one more time. Bouncing up and down in my little red wagon. Bouncing up and down in my little red wagon. Bouncing up and down in my little red wagon. Won't you be my darling? One wheel's off and the axle's broken. One wheel's off and the axle's broken. One wheel's off and the axle's broken. Won't you be my darling? Daddy's gonna fix it with his hammer. Daddy's gonna fix it with his hammer. Daddy's gonna fix it with his hammer. Won't you be my darling? Mommy's gonna fix it with her pliers. Mommy's gonna fix it with her pliers. Mommy's gonna fix it with her pliers. Won't you be my darling? Bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Won't you be my, won't you be my, won't you be my darling? Good. Okay, let's move along to another game. This one is Icky Bicky. And it has a lift in it. It goes like this. Icky Bicky soda cracker, Icky Bicky boo. Icky Bicky soda cracker, up goes you. Good. Let's do that 2 more times. Icky Bicky soda cracker, Icky Bicky boo. Icky Bicky soda cracker, up goes you. Icky Bicky soda cracker, Icky Bicky boo. Icky Bicky soda cracker, up goes you. Good. Okay, it is time for our goodbye rhyme. It's roly-poly, and it goes like this. Roly-poly, roly-poly, up, up, up. Roly-poly, roly-poly, down, down, down. Roly-poly, roly-poly, clap, clap, clap. Roly-poly, roly-poly, hands behind your back. Roly-poly, roly-poly, out, out, out. Roly-poly, roly-poly, in, in, in. Good. Let's do that 1 more time and teach it to Big Wolf. Roly-poly, roly-poly, up, up, up. Roly-poly, roly-poly, down, down, down. Roly-poly, roly-poly, clap, clap, clap. Roly-poly, roly-poly, hands behind your back. Roly-poly, roly-poly, out, out, out. Roly-poly, roly-poly, in, in, in. Hug those babies. Good. I'm going to take this opportunity to share a daily activity suggestion, and that is to talk. Talk about the names of baby animals. For instance, kittens, puppies, lambs, and colts, and whichever others you can think of. Thank you all so much for joining me for the 2nd episode of Baby Games in the month of January. Please join us next week for new content and find content on demand on YouTube. Goodbye.